What's the craziest thing you've ever heard over voice chat? I've played online games for years, but nothing comes close to what I heard one night last winter. I queued into a random duo match. My teammate's username? Grandma Clutch. I almost laughed until she spoke. Hey, sweetheart, you ready to win this? Her voice was older, warm, a little raspy. And here's the thing, she was good, like scary good. We won our first match, then another, then another. At some point, I asked how long she'd been playing. She chuckled. Since my husband passed, she said quietly. House gets a little too quiet otherwise. That hit me harder than I expected. So we kept talking about school, life, random stuff. She told me she had a grandson my age, said gaming made her feel less alone. Around midnight, we were mid-match when I heard it. A loud crash, glass shattering. I froze. Everything okay? I asked. Silence. Then, very softly, someone's in my house. Everything in me went still. At first, I thought she was joking. Then I heard footsteps, heavy, slow, and a man's voice. Where are you? My grip tightened around my phone. Hey, I'm here, I whispered. Her mic picked up her breathing. Short, shaky. Call the police, she said. Barely audible. Please, 14 Oak Ridge Lane. Please hurry. I grabbed my phone immediately, then paused. I didn't even live in the same state. Would 911 work? Would they even take me seriously? I didn't have time to think. I just called. While it rang, I could still hear everything. Drawers opening, things hitting the floor. Where's your money? The man snapped. Don't lie to me. I don't have much, she said. And somehow, her voice sounded calmer than mine. I've got some cash in my purse and food in the kitchen. Food? Even I blinked at that. You hungry? She added gently. There was a pause. What? The man said. You sound tired, she said. My grandson used to sound like that when he was struggling. The room on her end went quiet. You got a grandson? He asked. I do, she said. Almost lost him once. Another pause. Longer this time. Then I heard a fridge open. Is this yours? He asked. Take it, she said. It's chicken pie, homemade. I was standing in my room, just listening, trying to understand what was happening. The police finally picked up. I gave them everything. Address, situation, begging them to hurry. They're on the way, I whispered into my mic. And then she said something I'll never forget. You know someone's listening right now, she told him softly. She's calling the police. I stopped breathing. Why would you tell me that? He asked. Because you still have time to leave, she said. And I think you're better than this. Silence. Then a fork hit the counter. Footsteps. Fast this time. A door opened. Closed. Gone. The police arrived minutes later. He was already out. I didn't hear from her for over an hour. I thought that was it. Then suddenly, her mic clicked back on. I'm okay, sweetheart, she said gently, like nothing had happened. We didn't talk about it. Not that night. But we kept playing. Every weekend. A few weeks later, she told me something. He left a note, she said. I sat up. What did it say? She paused, then smiled a little. He said the food reminded him of his grandma. Another pause. And that he checked himself into rehab the next day. I didn't know what to say, but she did. Sometimes, she said softly, people don't need fear. They just need someone to treat them like they're still worth saving.